This is great news for women's basketball, period.
She just brings so much passion to the game, and look at all these people that just want to come and see her.
It is no secret that the Indiana Fever are the most popular team in the WNBA. It is good for the entire WNBA.
History has been made again, and yes, Caitlin Clark is at the center of it. The Indiana Fever just set another record, proving her impact is undeniable.
Caitlin Clark is the GOAT.
Happy, I'm crying. I'm so happy. It's the best day ever.
Caitlin Clark effect seems to be crazier than year one.
I love watching her score and just everything about her.
They went the extra mile just to watch her play.
The Indiana Fever has gone from just another team to America's favorite squad. This isn't hype. It's a fact the rest of the league can't ignore.
Whether you like the Indiana Fever or not, whether you like Caitlin Clark or not, it has gotten to the point where we can no longer deny the fact that they are the biggest draw in the WNBA, and they proved that all of.
Caitlin Clark didn't just arrive. She transformed the game. While she breaks records, the doubters deny it, but their resistance only makes the Fever shine brighter.
Caitlin Clark, the people's champion! That's a deep one. Just announced that Caitlin Clark and the Fever will be playing 41 of 44 games this year on national TV. Coming to watch the other girl, right? Teams are moving their games with the Fever to NBA arenas. They can sell more tickets. How about that? Angel Reese attempted a three this deep. I think she might dislocate her shoulder. You want some butter with that bread? Butter.
With 41 of 44 games on national TV, this isn't just a schedule, it's a takeover.
Recent news that 41 out of the 44 Indiana Fever games will be nationally televised. I do not think a lot of people are understanding just how big that is. That is something that the WNBA players, WNBA media, WNBA fans have been begging for so much.
And this is just the beginning. Caitlin Clark has sparked a movement, making the Indiana Fever the hottest ticket in the WNBA and the league's biggest storyline. The numbers speak for themselves.
League wasn't ready for her last year. They just weren't prepared. Yeah. She was prepared.
She's had a full offseason now to rest.
No. She's going to be great. Yeah. The league just didn't know what to do.
Get the MVP tickets in, just bet them to win the championship. It's fun. And then you get to watch all her.
Just a few years ago, the Indiana Fever struggled to fill seats or make headlines. Now, they're the WNBA's biggest draw. The reason? One name, Caitlin Clark. Her arrival transformed the team from an afterthought to must-see basketball, packing arenas everywhere she plays.
I believe there was actually a debate on who was Rookie of the Year last year. Imagine being that delusional. People need to understand she saved this league. There's no TV deals, no ad sponsorships, no shoe deals for you, Angel Reese, no McDonald's money. The league losing millions of dollars each year. She saved them from bankruptcy. You have to be grateful. 93% of her games on national TV. Like that.
The demand for Caitlin Clark is so massive that 6 opposing teams have upgraded to NBA-sized arenas just to fit the crowds. That's not just hype, it's pressure. And the proof? The Fever's TV schedule. 41 of 44 games airing nationally, more coverage than the defending champs. This wasn't given, it was earned.
Broadcast this season, ooh-wee, big-time doubleheader. Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, they meet in the season opener.
Indiana Fever put this out, all eyes on us.
With such star power on those teams, it's really no surprise they're atop the list for the most games available for you to check out on a national scale.
Caitlin Clark once again dominates WNBA national TV schedule.
The Fever, they lead the league with 41 games here, followed by the Aces 33, the champion Liberty at 32.
41 of our 44 games are on national television, the most television games in franchise history, the most national television games for a single team in WNBA history. I'm sure this is because of Angel Reese.
TV networks don't chase fairness, they chase ratings. And Caitlin Clark delivers. She's a walking ratings boost, drawing in millions of viewers. No wonder every network is scrambling to air her games.
I don't know who this person is. They said all Caitlin Clark has done is be white.
A lot of people who aren't fans of the Indiana Fever or don't want to see this happening, they're mad about it, but they're also not realizing that all of the other teams will also be on.
Last season, a regular season Fever game drew 2.2 million viewers, more than the WNBA Finals. While critics argue about fairness, the reality is clear. Caitlin Clark isn't just lifting the Fever, she's elevating the entire league.
These networks are not thinking about hurting feelings. These networks are thinking about how much money can we bring in.
If I was the WNBA, I would have considered a separate television package to a network on just Caitlin Clark. I would have had two packages, the WNBA package, and then a separate, let's say, 15 to 18 game Caitlin Clark package.
When the Fever come to town, their opponents get their biggest stage of the season. Angel Reese and the Sky cashing in, the Liberty and Aces reaching millions more just by sharing the court with Clark. Some may side-eye the spotlight, but they should probably thank Caitlin for the boost.
Everyone trying to diminish the wave that was happening, the Clarkonomics that were happening, the Caitlin Clark effect that was happening, and realizing it is not only going to be good for this Indiana Fever team, it's going to be great for everyone. It's going to be great for every single player in the WNBA and also every single team in the WNBA.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's driving the entire league's visibility like it's her fast break. The WNBA knows it, the fans know it, and even the critics secretly know it. That's why nearly every one of her games is being broadcast worldwide. Whether you're a fan, a skeptic, or a rival pretending not to watch, you are watching. Clark is must-see TV. And this isn't just about the game anymore. It's business. The WNBA has fought for years to break into the mainstream, battling for viewers, ticket sales, and attention. Now they have a walking highlight reel doing all that, and more. And the craziest part, she's only getting started.
Liberty and Aces. They're going to clash here 3 times. All 3 of those are on ABC and ESPN. The Fever and the Sky, they meet 5 times. Caitlin Clark, the revamped Fever, they look to build on their success.
There have been 6 teams that have changed venues when the Indiana Fever come to play. All of these arenas are selling.
Sigh, I missed the Unrivaled already. They're mad. Caitlin Clark didn't play in that league. They want her out. They want you fans out of the league.
Angel Wilson's talking about sitting out for more money. Meanwhile, the Indiana Fever, hey, we're putting every game on TV for Caitlin Clark. Everybody wants to watch her.
This is the year that they want to do whatever they possibly can to show that they deserve more and also be profitable.
One of the worst WNBA fans and one of CC's biggest haters is already complaining. They don't like the game of basketball at all. They just want to support Reese. I've said the majority of her fans are not.
More people are getting on board. More people are watching women's basketball. More people are watching women's college basketball. Do not slow the momentum because of ego.
Caitlin Clark draws massive viewership, and other teams don't. Caitlin Clark averaged about 1.2 million viewers per game, and the rest of the league about 400 to 500,000. WNBA Draft and All-Star Game demolished their viewership records with Caitlin Clark. The Diana Taurasi draft drew 600,000. It was the most watched draft ever. Caitlin Clark's draft drew nearly 2.5 million. 374% increase of viewership. Fever quadrupled ticket sales after drafting Clark. Washington and Indiana set the single game attendance record of 20,711 on September 19 Capital One Arena. The WNBA's average.
Give me Angel Reese, give me Caitlin Clark, because he has been box office, y'all. The young guns, the young stars have come to play. Angel at Unrivaled, training with Lisa, Leslie, and Caitlin. We all know that girl. She lives, breathes, eats, sleeps in the gym. So I am so excited to see that matchup, those two, because anytime they go up against each other, honestly, the whole world shuts down. Yep, everything shuts down.
WNBA Network set ratings records this season, all Caitlin Clark. 23 WNBA games drew more than 1 million viewers. Clark played in 20 of them.